Hey everyone. So today I'm going to show you all the colors of the Maybelline Dream Bouncy blushes. I've already done a review on these, so if you haven't seen that you can check out the other video that I've done on these. But the purpose of today's video is strictly to show you all the colors in case you've decided that you want to pick up maybe one or two of these blushes, but you really aren't sure which colors to get. I'm going to show them all to you in the pan, and then I'm also going to do swatches. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to start with the ones that are in the purple family, and this is Plum Wine, Orchid Hush, and Pink Plum. So there are definitely three blushes that have purple to them. Next up are the two that we have in the pink family. This is Fresh Pink, and this is Pink Frosting. The Fresh Pink leans a little bit warmer, the Pink Frosting leans a little bit cooler. And then we have a red blush called Hot Tamale. Very, very bright, vibrant red. Probably the most bright color of all of these blushes. Next up we have blushes in the orange family. This is Candy Coral, and this is Peach Satin. Peach Satin is deeper and more in the coral family. The Candy Coral one is actually more orange than it is coral. And then we have a couple of blushes that are in the brown tone family. We have Coffee Cake and Rose Petal. Now I have no idea why they're calling this Rose Petal, because this is definitely a warm type color that is more of a tan or brown or maybe even a neutral type color, but is most definitely not rose. So those are the 10 colors, and now I'm going to show you swatches. Okay, let's start with the purple ones. The first one that you see is Plum Wine, and that is a very deep, dark, beautiful shade of purple, and that's the one all the way on the left there. That one right there. And then the next one is Orchid Hush, and this is a very, very light color, which is that one right there. So that might be, if you're very pale like I am, that might be a good option, because then you can always build it and add more as you go along. And then this one here is Pink Plum, which is sort of in between, which might be great for somebody with medium skin tone. And yeah, that's Pink Plum right there. And then next is the pink shades that I showed you. This one here is Fresh Pink, and that is the lightest of the two pinks. And then this one is Pink Frosting, which I really like that color, and that's definitely one of my favorites. That one is very pigmented. And then let's move on now to the reds, orange, and brown. Okay, so let's start here on the left. That is Hot Tamale, and that is most definitely a red type color. Very vibrant, very pigmented. And then next up, this second one is Candy Coral, and it's actually more of a straight up orange than it is coral. And it's not as pigmented on as what you would think it would be when you look at it in the pan. And then this third one here is Peach Satin, very vibrant, beautiful peach shade. And then this one here is Coffee Cake. This is most definitely the most brown toned one out of the bunch, and sort of a brown tan color. And then last is Rose Petal, and I don't even know if you can see that. That is Rose Petal right there. has practically no pigment whatsoever. I swiped it the same amount of times that I did all the others, but as you can see, it almost doesn't look like anything. But in the pan, it looks like a sort of earthy, light brown color with maybe a hint of pink or red or peach. It's just one of those colors that doesn't seem to want to know what it wants to be. But yeah, almost no pigmentation at all on that one, so I would definitely skip on the rose petal if I were you. So those are all the red, orange, and brown toned blushes. So hopefully you saw something today that interested you and this was helpful, I hope. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.